What is up, guys, and welcome back to another video. So in today's video, what we're going to be doing is something a little bit different from usual. Instead of my usual format where I talk about tips and tricks in Fortnite, in today's video what we're going to be doing is talking about how you can actually make money from simply playing Fortnite. More specifically, we'll be talking about a longtime sponsor of the channel, a platform called Buff, that allows you to do this and more. In short, Buff is an app that literally pays you for playing Fortnite. It sounds too good to be true, but I can assure you that this is 100% legit, and in this video I'll be going over everything that you need to know about Buff to get started and begin earning today. And if you decide at any point in the video that you want to give Buff a shot, then I'll be putting the link near the top of the description and in the pinned comment so you can get started right now. But with that said, and without further ado, let's jump into today's video. So starting off this video, I want to begin with a brief introduction to what Buff actually is and why it's so great. When you hear the words getting paid to play Fortnite, I know it sounds a little bit too good to be true, but what Buff does is actually super unique, as they literally give you money to play video games with zero strings attached. What Buff does in essence is collects anonymous information about your gameplay, aka your identity is not attached to it. These are things like when you play and how long you play, as well as how you actually perform in game. It runs completely in the background while you play, taking up zero space on your PC, and it doesn't hurt your in-game performance whatsoever. And another consideration to make is the fact that Buff supports a boatload of other games ranging from CSGO to Minecraft, Valorant, Apex Legends, PUBG, League of Legends, and a ton of others, as well as Fortnite, as you know. So all in all, Buff is literally free money for playing video games. To set up Buff and get started making money, this next section is going to give you all the instructions you need in order to set everything up. Starting off, simply head to the link near the top of the description or the pinned comment and simply download Buff. From there, once you've got it installed on your PC, simply go through the sign up like you see on screen. You can sign up using your Google account, connect your Discord, or simply sign up using your email. For the sake of simplicity and because I have a Discord account, I just did it with Discord. From there, just like that, you'll be placed into your new Buff account. Once your account is created and you're in the app, you're going to be greeted with a bunch of different stuff. I know there's a lot going on here, but the place you're mainly going to want to look at is your challenges page, where you're going to be given a variety of different tasks to complete in game to earn buffs, which is Buff's currency. First off, you're going to have your weekly challenges. These are basically 3 different levels of challenges that you can do throughout the week. So my level 1 challenges that I got when I first signed up are to win a match and to make 10 headshots. Those are super simple, but they actually get more difficult and you earn more buffs as you level up. And as you would expect, the weekly challenges reset every week. Then you've also got your daily rewards, which you can literally just collect after your first match. It's completely free. Then you've got your daily challenge, which resets every single day. And you've also got the premium challenge, which is similar to the daily challenge, but it's only available for premium members. We'll get more into the premium memberships later. Overall, there are tons of ways to earn from playing Fortnite, and since Buff runs in the background, you'll be earning points literally by just going into the game and playing. And you do have the option to specifically go for your challenges as well if you want to approach it that way. Another fantastic option to make money with Buff is something you can do quickly while you're not in game, and that's tasks. Tasks are basically the way of offering out-of-game ways to earn buffs. Some of these include surveys, playing different games, trying out some products, and other things of that nature. Overall, a lot of these are pretty quick and simple ways to earn extra buffs in your off time, such as when you're bored or such as when you're queuing into a new game. So it's a super good option to keep in mind. Moving on from that though, and next up we're going to be going over the marketplace, which is Buff's way of actually redeeming the money that you made. Depending on the day, certain things might be in and out of stock, but you can redeem your buffs for a ton of different things like game keys, gift cards to companies like Amazon, Best Buy, PlayStation, Steam, and Uber Eats, or for V-Bucks in Fortnite, or even for actual gaming gear from companies like Rezon. You even have the option to use your points for ocean cleanups, basically redeeming your points for trash to be taken out of the oceans, which is pretty darn cool. Buff's marketplace refreshes pretty often, so it's fairly easy to get your hands on some good stuff if you take the time to gather enough points. Moving on to the next part of today's video though, and the next topic I want to go over is Buff's premium membership options. Buff actually does offer premium memberships to its more active members, which can actually pay off significantly. There are 3 different tiers of the premium memberships. Those include Premium, Premium Elite, and Premium Plus. Each of these tiers has its own value, but the general premise is that premium users get discounts in the marketplace, earn extra buffs from their gameplay and from every month. They also get access to special items in the marketplace and get access to a dedicated Discord, as well as being entered into special raffles and challenges that only premium members get. On screen, you can see all the different tiers and what they offer. You can also find this in the Buff app itself. The premium memberships are absolutely not required to make money with Buff. Once again, Buff is a free app, but if you're looking to up your game even more and potentially make even more money, then they could definitely be an option worth pursuing. Moving on from that, the next thing I want to do is touch on a question that I hear a lot when it comes to Buff, and that question is how Buff manages to actually make money themselves. Obviously, the money you get paid for playing Fortnite has to come from somewhere, so this is a fantastic question. And luckily, this question doesn't take too much research because Buff has it clearly outlined right on their website as shown on screen. Buff gets their revenue from premium subscriptions, the ads that they actually run in the app, aka on the bottom right corner. They also make income from sponsored events and from in-app purchases. Lastly, guys, to finish off this video, I want to quickly cover a topic that a lot of players ask me about, and that's whether Buff is actually safe or not. And to answer this question, I can give you a resounding yes, and that's because Buff is an authorized app with Overwolf, basically meaning that they've been vetted for safety features and the app is completely secure. Buff security is top of the line, and it doesn't cause any issues with your game. It doesn't cause any lag, lower FPS, or anything like that. It also has no form of malware or literally just anything you wouldn't want on your PC. Most of this is common sense by the fact that I'm willing to promote them and do a sponsorship, but I did want to make sure this was clear because I do get a lot of questions about it. But with all that said, guys, that's going to wrap it up for today's video on how to make money from playing Fortnite using Buff. Once again, if you want to give Buff a shot and start earning money for literally free today, the link to Buff is going to be near the top of the description as well as in the pinned comment. Buff is 100% free to use, completely safe, doesn't hurt your performance, and is literally free money for playing video games. And once again, even if you play games other than Fortnite, you can still make money with those, which is fantastic. If you found this video helpful and you think you're going to install Buff, then be sure to drop a like on it and consider subscribing if you're new to the channel and want to see a bunch of awesome tips and tricks content. I usually don't do like full dedicated sponsorship videos like this, but Buff is an awesome platform that I genuinely do recommend to everybody. So I decided to take this one. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. And hey, hopefully I can make you some free money as well. With that said though, thank you all for watching this video. Enjoy making that easy money with Buff, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.